don't ask this kind of stuff. It's not easy to do in this book. Okay, 2.2. Oh, before that, your first quiz is coming. September 7th, Wednesday. And you see schedule, by following schedule, test 1 is September 21st. So, remind it. And let's go to 2.2. About the graph. Graphing functions. Graphing functions, page 159. Are we gonna directly starting from the examples? Because so you had better read the book. Okay. Everything is functions, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. What's the name of this function?
Linear.
Good. Linear function. What's the name of this? Quadratic. Yes. What's the name of this?
Also quadratic.
Also quadratic. Good. What is the name?
Exponential.
Eh? What's the name of this function? Root function. What's the power?
1/2.
Good. What's the name of this?
Root function.
Another root function. What's the power?
1/3.
1/3. Good. What's the name of this function?
Rational.
Rational function. Very good. What's the name of this function?
Cubic.
Yeah, another name? Cubic function. And then how do you answer for this? What's the name of this function?
Quad. No. Quad. What's
P.
P.
No, I'm starting, your word is starting P. P-O.
Polynomial.
Yeah, isn't it? Everything was polynomial function. Polynomial function of degree what?
4.
Good. This is the polynomial function of degree what?
3.
Is a polynomial?
1.
Good. Is it?
2. 2.
Yes. Right? And then let me ask, is review. I already explained. What's the domain of polynomial function?
All real numbers.
Good. And then my first question. Find the domain of each function. So what's the domain of f? Domain. We discuss it. What's the domain?
Which one? 1. All real numbers.
Yeah. Very good. What's the domain of G?
All real numbers.
Very good. How about 3?
All real numbers.
Yeah. Because polynomial, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the domain of R?
Everything greater than 2. Wait, no.
What?
0. Right?
So what? It's root function. How do you check the domain?
Lack of negative numbers.
Everything greater than negative 2.
Yeah, that one.
Very good. How do you know that?
It can't be negative.
Inside cannot be negative. Very good. So inside should be what?
Positive.
Very good. So this is linear inequality. So you solve this and then this one should be this, right? So domain is what? Very good. What is your left hand? This one I want to rewrite by the interval notation. What is your left hand?
Wait, what?
What they mean, this inequality, I want to rewrite using the interval notation. What is the left hand?
Negative 2.
Uh-huh.
Bracket negative 2, comma infinity.
Right? Good. Keep going. We discussed what's the difference between 4 and 5. 4 was what? 1/2, right? 3 was what? 1/3. Am I right?
Correct.
I emphasized last time. What's the domain of number 5? What's the domain of number 5?
That one was different, right?
Good.
It had an exception.
Very good. Different.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Why? Even case, odd case, right?
Yeah.
So what's the domain of number 5? I give the baby example before. Do you remember that? What is it? What is it?
Oh, it was a I root 4. So I 2. Yeah, 2.
Yeah? What about this? What about this?
2 minus 2.
How do you know?
Because of the cube.
No. That's not the reason. -8 can be written by the power form like this, right? Power over power is what? Multiplication. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So what is it? Still this is real number, right? So what that mean? I already emphasized before. Fraction form, your denominator using the even power and then inside should be positive, right? Yeah?
Yes.
I told you. And fraction form, your denominator is the odd number and then what? You can put positive, 0 or negative, whatever, right? And then what's the domain? What's the domain?
So all real numbers.
Yes, all real numbers. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because 1/3, right?
Right.
Yep. Right? How about L? What's the rational function? How do you check the domain?
Set it to 0.
Excuse me?
Are we doing 6? Set it to 0.
Set up for what?
What are you
see,
doing?
you have to make a full sentence. I don't.
Okay.
Huh?
Set x plus 2 equal to 0.
Right. Your denominator should not be 0, right? So
Right.
what? Yeah, you said this is 0. So what?
Negative 2.
So what?
It cannot equal negative 2.
Right. So what is your domain?
All real numbers except for negative 2.
Very good. What? Am I right? By the interval notation, how do you write down this?
Negative infinity, negative 2, u,
Right?
negative 2 infinity.
Okay. How about M? What is domain? Huh?
All real numbers.
Yeah, why? Polynomial, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Always, function is given and then first thing you have to know about what? The name of function and what's the domain. Very important, yes?
Yes.
No exception. Now, move on. How about second question? How find slope x-intercept for f. Find the slope x-intercept and y-intercept. What is it? Hmm. What is slope? Your first function.
-3.
Right. How do you find the x-intercept?
Set y to 0.
Very good. Intercept. Am I right? Okay, so what? Put there y equals 0, so what? 0 equal to 4 minus 3x, am I right? So isolate x and then x equal what? 4 over 3, yes? So your x-intercept coordinate is what? Y is 0, so 4/3, 0. Am I right? Similarly, how do you find y-intercept?
Set x to 0.
Good. So, put x equals 0, so what? Am I right? So y is 4 already, right? Yes. So, what is the coordinate? You understand? Is it good? Everybody follow me. And then C. Graph F. Okay? X here, Y here. To graph the linear function, you need to know about what? 2 points, right? That's the easiest way, shortcut. Yep. So what? X-intercept is what? 0. X-intercept is 4/3. 0 here, right? Y-intercept is what? 4 here. Am I right? So what is your graph? Your graph is passing through these 2 points. So this is your F. Am I right? Huh? Yes? Good. Any question? Nothing. Mhm. How about D? Okay, G. Function about the G. Find the location of a vertex. Yeah. You don't have x count,
Negative
right?
3.
So this but coordinate.
Oh, okay.
So what is a, so-
0, -3?
Right. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right? Because you don't have x count, yes? And what is the leading coefficient? Or leading coefficient?
1.
Very good.
Right.
So your graph is what? Leading coefficient is what?
1.
Right?
Mhm.
So your graph is open. What?
Yeah, it's open.
Open what?
Parabola. What?
Open what?
What does that mean?
Upward.
Oh, yeah, upward. Yeah.
Yeah? Right? So, -3 here and what? And this graph is symmetric about what? Symmetric about what? Visually. Symmetric about what?
Across the y.
Y-axis. Yes? And this graph has a minimum or maximum?
Only minimum.
Only minimum exists. What is the minimum value of y?
Negative
Yep. Question more. Here, and then let me see here. What's the range of this? Range. What's the range of f? The linear function, I back to the C.
All real numbers.
Right, very good. So linear function, domain and range are all real numbers, right? Okay, here. What's the range?
-3 and above.
Very good. So, starting -3 until the above. Am I right? Yes? Very clear, right? Everything, you know. I don't ask, maybe I can ask more. Anybody can find what is this point? How many x-intercepts do you have?
You have two.
Huh? 2 x-intercepts, right? How do you find the 2 x-intercepts? How do you find it? Exactly the same. What did you do before?
So
To
where did
figure out the x-intercept, what did you do?
So y to 0.
Put, set y equals 0, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, okay? And solve for x. Right? So let's do that. So, your equation is 0 equal to what?
X² -
Yeah, x squared minus 3. What's the name of this equation?
quadratic.
Okay.
Quadratic equation. How do you wanna solve?
You know,
How do you solve? Huh?
isolate your
Excuse me?
isolate x squared first.
Okay, let's see. You go right or not. Okay, after that.
Square it.
Huh?
Square it.
Square both. Okay. Because you guys looks like
Oh wait, can I take the square root?
it's fine. Until here is fine. I told you.
Right. Oh, because it's
After that, what is this? Your answer cannot be this. What is your answer next?
Plus or minus 3.
What is your left hand side?
your x.
Huh? See, if I see you just answer X wrong,
Right.
I don't give any credit. What is that? I already gave. Square root X squared is what? Anybody remember?
You said the square root of x?
What?
That's what-
Definition. This is definition. See, college algebra, you have to be careful. This is definition. Equal to what?
X.
Hmm? Not X. Don't say. And then
1 over
no.
2?
Huh?
Absolute X.
That's right.
Absolute x.
Am I right? If you write down this, I will give you credit, starting to give partial credit. But you say X wrong. Yep.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so this is what? Absolute X equal to square root of 3. Am I right?
Isn't it plus
This is,
or, it's not
this is
plus or minus?
equation, not the inequality. Now, so what is your solution X?
Absolute. Wait. Oh, what?
Absolute X equals square root of 3.
I thought
This
it was,
is not your answer. What
I
is
thought
your
it was
X?
I thought it was plus or minus. The
Good
square root.
job.
Oh, okay.
Then it'll be
Thank-
plus or minus once we absolute it.
Okay.
This- Okay? So what? This is go carefully, step by step, following the what? Logic. So this is negative square root 3, this is positive square root 3. Yes?
Yes. Got it.
Okay? Don't mistake. Not acceptable. Okay, now let's go to E. So we know graph of F and G. Keep going. About the 3, yeah, H. What? Convert. The H of X to a vertex form. Do you remember? Quadratic function can be represented by 2 ways. Yes, general form, vertex form. Remember? So, review. General form. Am I right? This is general form of quadratic function. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What is the? This is general form. What is the vertex form? What is vertex form? Am I right? What is H and K?
That's the vertex. X and Y.
See, I don't push you to memorize it. It's okay. I will show. Instead of memorizing it, I will show how to make this. And then in this case, where is vertex? Your vertex is where? H and K. Yes? This is a college algebra, nothing more than that. Yeah? Now, let's use the formula. And then from your equation, what is A? What is A?
And number which one?
X squared.
What is A?
And 3? And number 3?
Yeah, number 3.
1.
1. What is B?
Negative 3.
What is C?
Negative 4.
You don't need that, but anyway. So, what is H? How do you figure out H? If you memorize the formula, yes?
Yeah.
If you memorize the formula,
So
this
negative
one
B
is
over
from
2A?
what?
Negative b over 2a to find h.
Am I right? Am I right? I'm teaching, it's just a review. I don't teach new. Yes? I know. Half of you I said, oh, I never see that. Why?
Negative
You never did college algebra? Everybody passed the college algebra, right?
If we
I
know
do.
we need it.
Yeah, reminded. I know some of you from the long time ago. You have a question?
Oh, negative b over 2a to find
But to use this formula, you have to memorize it, right?
Okay.
I don't like it.
Okay.
So I will teach it differently today.
okay.
That's in the exam.
Okay.
Another method is. Okay? But because you guys passed through the college algebra, so I want to check, how much you are flexible to use the formula. So, H is what? Am I right? So what? Negative 3 over 2. Am I right? So what is H? 3 over 2. Yes?
Yes.
And then, what is K? K is what? H over 3 over 2. Am I right? Function. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
So 3 over 2 you put where? Here. Yes? The number is not good, but it's okay, right? So what? 3 over 2 squared minus 3 times 3 over 2 minus 4. Am I right? Yes? So what is it? 9 over 4 minus 9 over 2 minus 4. Yep. What is common denominator? Just algebra.
4.
9, 18, and 16. Yes? So what is it? 34, 9 is 25, right? Am I right? Yes? Yes. Is right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So what that mean? Therefore, your answer is what? You got the H and then you got the K, right? So what is your answer? Your answer is H of X. Vertex form is what? A is 1. So nothing there. 1. And then what? X. What? What I needed to put here? Following this formula. What I needed to put here? Minus
And what was h?
A. So
Oh wait, h is negative 25 over 4, right?
no, K.
Oh, okay. 3 over 2?
Yeah, that's your vertex form, isn't it? Am I right? Am I right? This one using the what formula, right?
Yes.
Okay, now. You know what? I had better number G or something number, right? Let's go. Yes. I'm sorry if A, B, C, D is mixing with it. Next question. Convert.
That's number 4.
Still, yes, still. No, still 3.
3, okay.
Convert h of x to a vertex form using completing the square. If I say like that, no more, you cannot use the formula. No h, no k. So my first test, one word problem, approximately 8 point or more than 8 point, you have to use this. Yep, so I will explain how to do without memorizing any formula. Completing the square from the completing the square formula. What is the completing the square formula? I introduced before already. All intermediate algebra review. What did I say? X plus a square is equal to what? X plus a multiply x plus a, yes?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. What is the result? Am I right? Now, I'm gonna subtract a square from the left and right. So what is it? Isn't it? Same thing. I subtract a square, right? Yeah? Another part. You expand it and what? Am I right? You can expand it, right? I don't want to do that. I cannot repeat all the time your intermediate algebra or college algebra. It doesn't not make sense. Subtract b squared. Both. Yes? It's good? Now, so remember this. Remember that. Yeah? This is true, am I right?
Yes.
Now, let's go. So your function is what? Starting from, your function is am I right? Now, how can we apply the completing the square formula? Pick up this. This one always separate. Okay, here. This one, I wanna use this formula or this formula. Looks like a first formula or second formula. Which formula you had better use? By your intuition.
The first.
The bottom.
Bottom one, why? Because it's negative, yes?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay, so second formula I will use. You have x squared, you have x term, yes? What is the coefficient of this? Don't worry about the negative. Your coefficient is 2b, am I right?
Yes.
Here, what is your coefficient?
1.
3, yes? You know what I'm talking about, because x squared is x squared, right?
What about b?
Now, here, solve 2b equal to 3, am I right? What is b? What is b?
5.
b is what?
Oh, I'm at 1.
b is 3 over 2, am I right?
Yeah.
Yes? I compare underlying part with this, am I right? Yes? And what? 2b is equal to 3, am I right? And I solve for b, yes?
Yes.
So you determine b. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Now, instead of x squared minus 3x, this is equal to this, am I right? But you know b, you understand what I mean? So what? This part, rewrite by what? X minus 3 half square minus 3 half square is underlined part minus 4. Am I right? Do you understand? Replace left hand side by right hand side. Yes?
Yes.
See, this one is equal to this. Am I right?
Yes.
And this one, you decide b is what? 3 half. Yes?
Mhm.
So I substitute 3 half here, 3 half here. Yes? Is good? Almost done. So here, this one is equal to what? X minus 3 half square. Now, what is this? Negative 9 fourths, right? Am I right? Minus 4. Simplify it, because this is constant part, right?
Yes.
Using common denominator, what is it?
4.
Eh?
Oh.
What is common denominator?
It's not 4?
Yeah.
Oh, you told me, hey.
Am I right? So what is your constant part? 25 over 4. Yes? Isn't it? See, algebra problem again, I know. Am I right? Yes?
Yes.
So this is what? Your h of x, this is your answer. Vertex form. Isn't it? Compared to your previous one, same answer we got. Yes? Same answer we got. Compared f and g. Same answer you got. Isn't it? This one you use the formula. I don't like this one. So from now on, you are pretty careful. So understand what? Completing the square. I will give chance one more. I know. You know what? I told you. I taught you more than maybe 30 times of the pre-calc. All the time. You guys don't like to accept this method. I don't know. Don't reject it. Try to understand it. Yes?
Yes.
The
I will give
complete,
another baby example.
the completing the square thing?
Huh?
You're talking about the
Completing the square. You should know. You should know. Okay? And
My algebra teacher didn't like completing the square.
okay, so let me give you baby example. Baby example. Hold this. Okay, another example. Convert. Y equal, let's see, negative x squared plus minus 4x plus 7.
Okay.
To a vertex form. Using completing the square. What do you need? Write down first, right?
Yes.
So y equal to negative x squared minus 4x plus 7. What is key idea? Make your leading coefficient 1. Take, if you have a not 1, and then what? Take out. Yes?
Yes.
So your first job is what? Negative out. And then what is remainder? What is inside?
X squared.
X squared
Plus
plus 4x. Very good. Now, like previously, focusing on this and then completing the square. Which one we have to use? First one or second one?
the top.
Good. And then what do we need to solve? Compare what? What is what?
A.
2a equal to what?
B.
No b. 2a equal to what?
4.
Good. 2a equal to 4. So what is a?
2.
Good. Now, here, negative, and then replace everything using this form. Yes? Plus 7. Nothing hard. See here? So your a is 2. Am I right?
Yes.
Write down. X plus 2 square minus 2 square. Am I right? Am I right? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Next job, because you have a negative. So distribute it. Yes?
Yes.
Without bracket. So go.
Oh, shoot.
Almost. Negative x plus 2 total square This is negative 4, negative is what? Positive 4 plus 7. Am I right?
Yes.
So what is your answer? Negative x plus 2 squared plus 7, oops, 11. This is what? Your y. This is your answer. Am I right?
Yes.
It's good?
It's good.
Nothing hard. You remember this? Always the same. What is your question?
Okay.
Oh, I don't know how any of that works. I
Yeah,
don't think I
it
was ever
is.
taught that.
Huh?
My professor hated completed the square. She never taught it.
Yeah.
I know. But
That's
you know
what
what?
I'm saying.
You're a
Teach it
science
different.
major. You will meet all the time. You don't understand. Lots of difficulty. You know what I mean? How come you can memorize all the time formula? 100 formula? Oh no. Maybe it is bomb out. Huh? No. So this is the logic. Huh? Okay. Okay. So you had better memorize it. Okay. Okay. Go back here. How about the number 4? I will give a chance to you practice this. Don't worry about it. Oh, maybe, yeah, we can do now. I invite one of you here. So hold this. Hold this. Another problem. Convert. And y equal to x squared and minus 6x plus 11 to a vertex form. Of course, using the completing the square. One volunteer.
No.
No. Oh,
But I'm bringing my book
very
up
good.
here.
Very good. Here.
We'll do it together, guys, okay? Let's see.
Yeah, here you go. Here you go.
Oh wait, me next. I need to learn.
Okay, okay.
Me next.
Let's see.
I mean, I need to learn, but I'll probably make myself look stupid.
Me too. And I'm gonna.
There is no
Fine.
stupid thing.
It's
You are
like-
you are a student.
Right.
So don't say by yourself stupid. No. It's normal. But you don't put the effort, this is what? Starting at the point of stupid.
Okay.
So you
That's
don't
true.
make any effort, yeah, that's I don't like it. Yes.
100%. I agree.
So student
try
can
after
make
her
any
then.
mistake. So I don't complain about the mistake.
I'll probably regret it, but I'll try after her.
I don't
You,
really
not
complain.
her.
Take it to,
First job is what?
take it to,
Take 2. Good, very good. Very
Okay.
good.
Take 2x square minus.
Make your leading coefficient as a 1, right? Always, that's
Okay,
first.
so make
So
it
do
very-
what?
2 out.
2 out, x square
Very
minus
good.
Well, 2x.
minus 3x.
Plus 11, always separately.
No,
Now,
No, minus 3x.
yes, it's not correct.
Where?
You
It's not
take
6,
two.
it's 3.
Yeah.
Minus what? 3?
3x.
Oh, yeah, because it has to equal that. Okay, gotcha. I'm on
Now,
the same page.
now, focusing on this.
Okay.
Go there. Which formula?
We are going to use
The top one.
Top still.
No, I don't think so.
The bottom.
The bottom.
Bottom.
Because of the inside negative?
Yes,
Okay,
very
awesome.
good. And then what do you need to solve?
RB.
Good. So,
So, what is it?
2b.
2B
Uh-huh.
equals then 3, right?
Very good.
Divide, of course.
So b
Cancel.
equal to what?
So B is equal to 3 over 2.
Now, so you use this formula, right? And then substitute b here.
Okay.
So here. Let me.
On the outside?
Yeah, here.
Okay.
No, it's fine. 2 plus 11.
Right.
Substitute here. Yep.
And that'll be 3 over.
No.
No?
Left hand side.
Let me look at my page.
Left hand side. Ah,
Oh, yeah, okay, so x minus b, which is 3 over 2.
total square
And then we boom, square.
minus.
And then we have a minus 3 over 2 square.
Good job. Now next step is what? Distribute.
To solve, yeah. Oh, to distribute
Oh,
our
no.
2.
It's
No,
all of
current.
them.
Parenthesis here.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and then distribute 2
Okay.
equal to
2x, right?
Two parentheses, don't put inside because I
Because the
told you.
bracket?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
no more bracket. See, that's I.
Okay.
2 times parentheses x minus 3/2 total square.
2/3 square, huh?
And here. Your 2 is here, your 2 is here. Am I right?
Yes.
So parentheses square, right? Now, minus, because here, what is it? 9 over 4. But multiply 2, so what is it? 9 over 4 multiply 2 is what?
9.
Eh?
18.
No. 9 over 4 multiply 2.
It's 2, 3, 3.
Huh? 9 over 4 multiply 2 is what?
9.
Eh?
Oh.
Here. My God.
Oh, 9 over 2.
Good.
What is it?
I forgot it.
9 over 2?
See.
How do
This
you
one,
do it?
this one, yes. How do it?
Over, okay, and then 9, okay.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Over 2.
9 over 2. Where's it?
Got it, good.
Plus 11. Yeah, don't forget. Oh no, you don't need
No,
bracket
no,
anymore.
no more?
Because I distribute, yes.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. Plus 11, okay? You need to what? Simplify this using common denominator, right? To determine k. So, keep going.
So put it over 2?
No.
11 is what? Using denominator 2. 11 is equivalent to what?
22.
22 over 2, yes.
Because y'all cross multiply?
No.
That's why I'm asking. How'd y'all
Yeah.
get 22?
Am I right?
How did you get that 22 is what I'm asking.
I told you, this kind of computation, you have to use the common denominator. Your common denominator is 2. So 11.
I said 2 and you told me no.
No. I mean.
That's why I'm arguing with you.
Right? And you whatever, right?
Okay, whatever,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, 9 over 2. So this is going to be x minus 3 over 2.
Don't touch this. This
I
one
know, I'm
happy.
going back
Yes,
over so
yes.
I can understand it. X minus 3 over 2, that's 2.
Uh-huh.
And then 9 over 2, and this was 11, like you said. Oh, wait, yeah. So 22 over 2.
Uh-huh.
And then. Okay. Do I just bring this down to yours?
Exactly. Very good. Why you change it to positive?
Oh, because I'm a retard.
And where do you missing 2? Where do you front 2?
On the outside?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Okay, and then clean up this.
Right here.
Yeah, that's right.
So that'll be, what is that? What's 9 minus 22? 13, yeah. 13 over 6. 2x minus 3 over 2 squared minus,
Plus.
plus over 2.
Okay, question. So this is your answer. This is your answer. Question. Where's vertex? Where's your vertex? Where is your vertex?
9 over 4, 13 over 2.
No. What is the x coordinate of your vertex?
3/2.
Good job. 3/2, right? Your h is 3/2. Don't touch that. Yeah. So this is your h. Am I right?
Yeah, that's what I was
This is your k. So what is h? 3 over 2. What is k? 13 over 2. This is the location of your vertex. Yes? And now, what is your leading coefficient?
2.
2. So your graph is open upward or downward?
Up.
Good. Yes? Do you understand it?
Mhm.
Do you understand it? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, good. Here. Everybody understand? Yeah, question please.
How did you get 9 over 2?
9 over 2. 9 over 2.
Because you went from 3 over 2 squared to 9 over 2. How did
Here,
You
here.
solved that.
3 over 2 square is what? 9 over 4. Am I right?
Right.
9 over 4 multiply 2. 2 is 2 over 1.
Oh, okay.
And then 2 cancel with this. Yes? So 9/2. Yep. Any other question? Yes? Do you understand?
I did something wrong.
And then let me ask here more. So vertex is here. Okay, now question. What? How do you figure out y-intercept?
So x is 0.
X equals 0, am I right? And then what is y?
11.
Good. So your y-intercept is what? 0, 11. Am I right? Do you understand? Now let's graph it. Graph it. Where is your vertex? Your vertex is what? 3/2 here and then 13/2 here. Am I right? Here is vertex, isn't it? My graph is very bad. Why I said right? And where is your y-intercept? 11. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, so 11 here. Am I right? And then what's your graph? Your graph is what? Open upward like this. Yes?
Yes.
Question. This graph is symmetric about what? This graph is symmetric about what? Eh? Symmetric about what?
I was gonna say
The y?
the Y.
Symmetric about what? What is name of this line?
The Y.
Y-axis is here. This line.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Or what is
How
the
do you
equation?
write down this vertex line?
The equation?
Yes.
Okay, x equals 3/2.
Very good. Good job. Am I right?
Okay.
Do you understand? Yes?
It's getting better.
Okay, move on. Yeah, go to the, so, you understand about this, right? Vertex
It's
complete
getting
this.
better.
That's how like it's
You will get a,
I haven't done this in 5 years. So.
exactly. That's how
I took college algebra in high school and I had a bad teacher, so
Okay, here, let's move back to R. Yep,
Okay.
R.
Alright.
Y equals square root x plus 2. Remind, what's the domain? What was the domain?
Everything greater than -2.
yeah.
Am I right? Okay.
Is this?
Hmm?
Never mind.
Do you know the graph of this? Quickly. You don't know graph, and then what? You have to prepare for what? Table. Am I right?
Yes.
You only can pick up the what? -2 above. So,
As liquid habit kind of.
da. Let's go. If you put -2, what is your y value? Eh?
0.
Good. If you put -1, what is your y value?
1,
1. Put 0.
2. What? 0 plus 2.
So, what is your y value?
Oh, what?
-1.
What are you talking about?
Square root
Good job. Alright?
Oh, okay.
If you put 1, what is it?
of 2. Square root of 3.
Good. Put 2.
2.
Good. Da. Yes?
Mhm.
Yep. Now, graph it.
Okay.
Okay? -2, 0. Am I right? -1, 1. Yes?
Mhm.
One, square root of 2. Yes? 2, this. So what? Oh my god, my graph is very bad. Sorry. Like this, right? So what is the graph? Like this. Very bad. So what? Half parabola, yes?
Yes.
Not the straight line. If I ask a graph it and then somebody says, no, it's not a straight line, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, like this. always increasing, right? Okay, from this graph, what is the range?
-2 infinity.
Range. What is range of this graph?
0 to infinity.
Right, 0 include or not include? Included, right? Where is vertex? This is vertex, yes? Yes? So where is vertex? This graph is always increasing, am I right? Good. Yeah. So we know that. Now, I don't want to graph number 5. Slightly tricky. So, but let me ask this about the S. You remember that domain was what? Everywhere, right? We discussed, right? Remember that? Right? Question. Evaluate S of -2, S of -1, S of let me see, -10, S of 6. Let's go. Because you can put everything, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay? What is S of -2? Good. Am I right? What is S of -1? What is S of -1?
It would be
1, yes. Am I right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
What is S of -3?
-3.
Nope.
3.
Huh? -1, very good. Am I right? Always use your answer is what? With the sign, right? Right? Your sign is negative and then negative coming, right? Because it's a what? Odd power in the denominator. Yes, 1/3. Okay, keep going. What about this? We discussed already. What is it?
-2.
Good. What about this? What is it?
Wait, why is it 8?
Huh?
Why did you put 8?
I put 6.
Oh, okay.
What is it? +2. Yes. You understand what I mean? Do you understand? Yes. Yeah. Good. So you can put anything. Graph. I don't ask graph, but but here looks like what? -2 make a 0. Am I right? Yes. And here, -1 is 1. Am I right? Yeah. And it is -3 and then what? -1 here. Am I right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Here, -10 and then what? -2 here. Yes. Am I right? Yeah. And 0. No, I don't say 0. 0 is, yeah, it's okay. 0 and then square root 2. Okay? And 6 and then what? It is 2. Am I right? Am I right? What's the graph? I don't ask this, but graph is what?
Also,
Yes?
let's look up.
This graph is, question. Find the x interval which this graph is increasing. What's the interval of x? Increasing interval.
It's
-0.
No.
it's in infinity, negative infinity, 2, -2. No. Shoot. -2 infinity.
2 to infinity.
No.
Oh.
Listen carefully. Find the x interval which the graph is increasing.
-2.
It's the square root of 2, isn't it?
Always increasing.
It's always increasing.
From negative infinity to positive infinity.
Oh, it's
Yes.
a trick question.
Yeah, trivial question. I'm not asking tricky question. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So always increasing. Yes. Good. Move on. 6. About the L. About the L. What was the domain? Remember? Oh, so what is the range of this? What is the range of this? What is range?
All or nothing.
Right. Even though slowly down, slowly up, but what? No limitation, right? Yeah. Anyway, go back here. What was the domain?
X doesn't equal -2.
Yeah, everywhere except -2. Am I right? Yep. So. Okay. Here. Make a table. Because I want to graph it, so X and Y here. And so you cannot pick up the -2, but any other number available. How about here? Let's see. -4. Yeah, so here empty. So cannot be X is a -2. So let's pick up -1, 0, 1. And then, yeah, 2, why not? And then, when X equal -4, what is Y value?
-2.
Hmm?
1 over -2.
Yeah, -1/2, am I right? If X equal -1, -1,
1.
1, eh? 1,
1.
right? If
1/2.
0,
1/2.
1/2, very good. Is 1,
1/3.
1/3. Is 2,
1/4.
1/4. Da 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 da. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Next one. A graph. Okay, X cannot be -2. So you don't have anything here. Am I right?
Right.
Here, this one is also called algebra, right? This one. So, -4 here. -4 is -1/2. Am I right? So here. Right? And then -1 here is 1. Am I right? 1 here. Yes. And what? 1 is what? 1 is 1/3. 1/3 is here. Am I right? And then 2 is what? 1/4 here. Yes. Right? So you connect it and then you will get this. And looks like a closer and closer to what? This, right? Let me pick up more. Here, what about -6? And then what? -1/4. Am I right? So -1/4 is what? Here, right? So is, and then here. So what? Getting looks like this, isn't it?
Right.
You understand?
Mhm.
Do you understand it? Now, let me ask here. What is this? L over -1.999. What is L over -2.0001?
Do we need our calculator now?
Yes, maybe, so I don't want to ask this. Here, do you remember end behavior in college algebra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that I will do. As x approach to -2 from the left. Yep. Because -2, you don't have any y value, am I right?
Right.
And then your y goes where? See, similarly, as x approach to negative 2 from the right. And then y goes where? What that means is, from the left, this number means what? X is what? Negative 2 from the left means this way. Am I right? So what? This number is negative 2.0000001, something like that. Yes? X approach from the negative 2 from the right means what? Here, yes? So this number should be what? Above than negative 2, right?
Right.
So what? This one is da 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 da. Yes? Da 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 da. Right? Now, substitute here. Here. If you put negative here, this is similar to what? Don't need to write down this way, but just think.
Okay.
1 over this one, negative 2.00001 plus 2. So this is approximately what? Your denominator is what? Almost 0. Am I right? Do you understand?
Yes.
Almost 0, but what? Positively 0 or negatively 0?
Negative.
Almost by
Negatively
negative.
0. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
I think not in this class. Here, question. This number is big or small?
That's small.
Big.
Small.
Oh.
Why big?
Why big?
Because you're,
'Cause
You
the
understand? This
denominator-
means what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Am I right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So what? Flipped multiplication. This is big. Yes? Understand? Yes? Do you understand? This number is big or small? This number is big or small?
That number's small.
Small. Ah. Like this, yes? This is small enough, right? Do you understand? Here, what do you need to do? This is what? Big enough, negatively big enough. Am I right? What do you mean? Drop down, yes? How about this? You put, so here, your denominator is what? Almost 0, positively 0 or negatively 0? Positively 0, yes?
Yes.
So it goes what?
on and on.
Up.
Yes?
Mm.
Up, right? So here, we're gonna extend the graph. When you approach from the left, what? When approach from the left, it goes what? Negative infinity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Drop like this, yes?
Yes.
Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
Approach from the right, it goes
Curve.
up like this. This is your graph, yes? This is what? Graph of rational function, yes?
Yes.
Now, so you know the graph. And then question, what's the range? What's the range?
Negative infinity.
No, no, here, the picture. Oh, before I'm asking this. This graph has an asymptote. Do you know what they mean asymptote? This
Yeah.
graph has asymptote? Question. This graph has a vertical asymptote. True or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Vertical asymptote, yes. This graph has a horizontal asymptote.
Yes.
Yes, very good. And then, what is the vertical asymptote?
It's a negative 2.
Equation. Don't say number.
X equals negative 2.
Very good. What is the horizontal asymptote? Eh? What is the horizontal asymptote?
The everything between that little space there between that
Y
space.
What is
0.
Y equals 0, x-axis. Right? And then, what is range? What is range?
Negative 2 to 0.
Everything except 0.
Huh?
Everything except 0.
That's right. Do you understand? Yes? Yeah? It's good? Okay, we finish. This is important. Clear? Okay. Yep. Now, let's go to M. What was the domain? Everywhere, isn't it?
Business.
Now, evaluate. What is sorry. Eh. What is it?
-8,
Good. What about this?
-1,
Uh-huh. What about?
0,
Out?
1, 8.
Good. Graph. What's the graph? Positive goes positive, negative goes negative, right? With the power 3, right? So what is graph? Yeah. What is graph? Your graph is? Yes? Do you understand? So, find the interval of x which this graph is increasing. Listen.
All real numbers.
Good. Another question. Find the number of turning point. Do you remember what is turning point? Turning point means what?
2.
Increasing to decreasing or decreasing to increasing.
2. No?
Listen. Find the number of turning point of this graph.
0.
Good. None. 0. Yes.
Right.
Oh, because it's always increasing.
Right.
And then
So
once
no
it hits
turning point.
0,
Yes.
it's always.
Good. Very good. Everybody follow me? Yep. Yeah. Okay. Now. Oh. And domain was everywhere. Oh, so what is the range? What is the range?
All real numbers.
Yeah, everywhere. Domain was everywhere. Now, evaluate. And what is it? What is it?
Sorry, 16.
16. What about?
1, 0, 1, 16.
Good. What's the graph? Okay? Always positive, right? What's the range? What's the range?
0 to infinity.
Right.
With one turning point.
Good. One turning point, right? Question. Compare. Compare. Oh, no, here. So in here, this side. Let's see, this one is this. Okay, on the x positive, I want to draw here x cubed. This is graph of what? Y equal to x fourths. Am I right? And this graph is what? Here it is y equal x cubed. Now here, let me make a question. 1/2 cube. 1/2 fourth. Which one is bigger?
1/2
1/4 is bigger?
This is the third.
1/3 is bigger. Yes. Yes?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Right? Am I right? Now, how about this? Which one is bigger? Huh?
2 to the
2,
4th.
4.
It's bigger, right? So, your graph. Yeah, here.
Why does it say equal? 1/3 is equal to 1/4.
Because you're just multiplying by 1.
1
each
cube
time.
or 1/4 is the same thing, 1.
Oh, duh. Okay.
So, your x cube graph passing through the same point here, right? Question. Between 0 to 1, your red curve is above or below of the green curve? Between here, red and green, which one is above?
Green.
They're green.
I. Which one is above?
Red.
Oh, red.
Don't guessing. You show here already. When x equal 1/2.
Yeah.
X cube is bigger than x fourth. Am I right?
Right.
Oh.
Why the
Yeah.
problem
You said
green?
between 0.
Now, above 1, which one is bigger? Green or green or red?
Green.
Yes. You understand? Do you understand? This is important finding. Yes. Okay. Here. Yeah. Understand, right? Very important. Yep.
This I get. I understand it.
Very good. Very good. Yeah. One by one. Yeah. You can catch up later more. Okay. So here. So I discussed until 161. And then let's go to 162. Another function. Yeah, here. Definition. Absolute x is, I said what? Square root x squared, right? Or another definition. Absolute x can be written by what? Using piecewise function. Am I right? Memorize it. Definition, memorize it. There is no ways. Definition is, you memorize it. So here. What is it? What is it?
4.
Eh?
2.
Don't say negative 2. 2, yes? Am I right? Yes? Why? Here. Am I right? Do you understand? Yes? Isn't it? Yeah? Of course, this is what? Right? Yes? So absolute value is always positive value, yes? Okay, now, this is the definition. Okay. Remember that. What's the graph of this? Okay, here. What's the domain? What's the domain? Oh, this name is what? Absolute value function. What's the domain?
All real numbers.
Very good. Any number you can do, right? What's the range? What's the range? You put any number. What is your output?
Everything above 0. 0 above.
0 above, right? Because always take care positive. Am I right?
Yes.
Good. What's the graph? Huh? 0 is what? 0. Am I right? 1 is what? 1. Am I right? Negative 1 is what? Absolute negative 1 is what?
Negative
One.
1. Negative 2 is what?
2.
Yeah. Here 2 is what? 2.
Two.
Yes. This is your graph, yes?
Yes.
V. This one, the name of this one is what? Vertex. Yes? So this graph has a minimum value, right? No maximum value, right? Yeah. Yeah.
0.
Yeah. So, and then, how about this graph? What's the graph of this? What's the domain? What's the domain?
Everything above 3.
Huh? No, I don't
No.
think so.
Okay.
Oh,
Except for
sorry,
3.
sorry. Why I do this? Sorry for that.
Okay.
Sorry. What's the domain? I'm sorry.
All the real numbers?
Good. Okay, evaluate. Keep going, but I don't want to keep going. What is f of negative 3?
0.
Good. What is f of negative 4?
Negative 1. Oh, 1.
1. What is
Isn't
f of
it-
negative 5?
2.
One, negative one or no?
No.
Absolute negative 1 is what? 1. Yes? Absolute. Okay? What is
One.
f of negative 2?
1.
How about f of
2.
How about this?
3.
Good. Yes, based on this, let's graph. Yep. Yes. Am I right? Yes.
Mhm.
Your graph is what? Isn't it? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we know that. I don't want to discuss about it. So vertex is in negative 3, 0, right? Your graph is symmetric about x equal negative 3. Yes? Good. Last one. Here, example. How about first question? What's the name of this function?
Piecewise.
Piecewise defined function. Am I right? Yeah, piecewise defined function. Question? What's the domain? What's the domain? How do you figure out the domain?
1, 5.
Huh? I already teach last week. How do you figure out the domain?
Is that 1, 5?
No. Make a union of this. Am I right?
Yes.
So what? Think about it.
Yeah, right here.
Am I right? So first two interval is what?
Negative 5, 1.
Am I right? Second interval is what?
1, 5. 1 and 5.
So, what's the domain? What's the domain?
-5, 5,
That's right. Yes?
both brackets, yeah.
Is good? Now, evaluate. F of -6, f of -5, f of 1, f of 0, 1, f of 5. Yep, let's go. F of -6, which function you have to use? First one,
The
second
top
one?
one.
Huh?
The top one.
Top one, so what?
So it's -6 squared. 36.
Yep, yes. First or second?
Oh, the first one.
First one still. Oh no, I'm sorry. What is it? Sorry. Huh? What is it? What is it?
36.
Eh?
Does that exist?
Does not exist. Why?
Oh, because it's
your
not in the
is
domain.
only
It's
this,
not in the
right?
domain. Yeah.
Does not exist because this is outside of the domain. Yes.
Mhm.
What about this?
Tricky.
Am I right? Huh? Keep going. 0 is what? Which one? First or second? 0. Huh? First one still, right? Am I right? How about 1? It's boundary. So what? First or second? Second, because equal sign is in second, right? So what is it? Am I right? Yes?
Mhm.
5 second. So what? Isn't it? Am I right? Using this graphic.
That's how I felt, you just said that.
That's so funny.
Around 1 is what? So one of your graph is what? Left hand side. One other graph is the right hand side. Yes?
Yes.
Your first graph, right hand is open. Left hand is closed. Yes?
Mhm.
Your second graph, left and right is closed. Yes? Let's go. What is f of -5? 25. Yeah. So here, -5, 25 here. Yes? Am I right?
Mhm.
And 1, of course, here, full graph, substitute 1. Is a 1, am I right? But it's empty, open. So what? 1 here. At -1, this is 1. Am I right? Am I right? And your graph is what? Y equal x squared is what? Parabola. Am I right? You understand? Parabola. So what? What's the graph?
5.
Oh my God. Here. Like this. Yes?
Mhm.
This is your first segment. Am I right? Yes, y equal x squared. Second segment is what? 1 is 3. So 3 here, starting here, right? And y equal 2x plus 1 is what? Straight line, yes. And your end point 5 is what? 11. So 11 is here. This is 5, 11. So this segment, right? Do you understand?
Mhm.
Question. Find the x value which your graph is not continuous. Find the x value which your graph is not continuous. X equal what?
1.
Good. Very good. Yes. You understand? So here we know that. Am I right? It's good?
Mhm.
Yes. Yep. So this is piecewise defined function. And you have one more great integer function. I don't want to go. Okay, here. Yep. Here. Let me make a question. vertical line test?
Oh, to see if it's a one-to-one function?
Huh? No.
Oh.
When do you use the vertical line test?
To see if
You have 2 points. That goes through.
To see if you have.
Given
function?
graph is function or not, right?
Yeah.
You can check by vertical line. So what that means is,
Oh, and then horizontal line is
Yeah.
for one-to-one function.
Go through. Should go 2.
If you have more than 1 point, it's not a function.
so graph is given. All the graph is given. Is it a function or not? What do you need?
Yes.
Apply the vertical line and vertical line touching the what? 1 or less and then what? This is function, am I right?
Correct.
Yep, so what? This one?
Yes.
Functional.
Yes.
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 Yes. No.
No.
Because crossing through. How about this?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, you know that. So, if you know the graph, and then easy to figure out which one is function or not. Am I right?
Mhm.
But graph is not given, this problem become hard. Yes?
Yes.
Yep, so what's the other one? Here. Yeah. It's okay, this one. Okay, let's go to the exercise problem. Now your turn.
Bless you.
You don't drive? What are you gonna do?
Okay, this much. Yep. Volunteer. I need a volunteer. Volunteer. Julia? Oh, Julia. You wanna try?
Yeah.
Good.
Just pick any of them.
Yes. What's your name?
Devin,
Devin, what is last name?
Taylor.
Taylor Devin, okay. Good, very good. Start. Here's the pen. Maybe blue is good. Virginia. And Marshall. And Neglori. And Lila. And Kristen, sorry. James, no. Taylor, Bryant, Taylor, no. Oh, which one you're doing? 24? Okay.
So far, so good?
What is it?
All the numbers.
Or weird, right now. Nobody understands the ARN. Yeah.
Right, no, yeah.
Interval notation is better.
Right.
And Gabriel. Zachary. No Zachary.
Oh, here.
Oh, Zachary. And Anna. No. Rachel. And Chelsea.
I'm here.
And Felix. And David.
We're doing board.
And Ladesia. And Ibrahim. Haba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I know your name.
I thought you knew my name, man.
I know.
That's actually like, yeah.
Julian.
Yeah.
And Devin here. And Esther. And Ali. Everybody called? What is your name?
Are they?
You registered lately?
Yeah.
You know what I noticed? Because for some reason I can never remember as I'm walking towards it. She's not the original teacher. That makes me look bad.
Yes.
It's no. It's supposed to be
Seven.
I just saw that today.
Okay.
I was like, what the fuck?
Oh.
Okay. One,
Gratefulness from the universe.
one,
Graph.
my handwriting was bad,
Well,
sorry.
probably because it was in the class. Maybe you look too far.
Okay, so, one. Last one.
Right. I wish she was here. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Good job. Very good job.
Wonderful.
Everybody understand?
Okay, me
Yeah.
next.
Good.
Me
You're
next.
Yes,
Yep.
all y'all go.
Everybody understand 24? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Good?
Me next.
Yeah?
Another one.
Yeah. Which one?
You
Which
gotta pick
one?
one. You just pick
Okay.
your favorite.
Okay.
Pick your
Surprise
fave.
me.
Huh?
Which one are we doing?
35, do 35.
35.
Yeah, try.
Okay.
Write a different color.
Try.
Okay, I'm doing 35.
Huh?
So, okay. I'm doing this one.
Mhm.
So, this is the first part?
Yeah, first part and second part.
Do I need to draw the line?
No. Answer for domain.
Oh, for the domain, okay.
What is it?
Um, So, it's 2, comma 2.
No, domain should be what? I told you.
Oh.
Your expert should make a union. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So what is your domain?
I'm tired.
And then next time.
I'm so tired.
Right?
Okay, wait, union, right? Okay.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be like that. So it's gonna be. Wait, no.
No.
What? I'm doing this one.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Come together. Together. Yeah.
Help me, I'm tired.
Together. Together. I know.
What do I do?
Come together.
Oh, okay. We just did this one, right?
Negative
What? What am I looking at? This?
That's right.
Yeah, the top.
Very good.
It's okay. This one, right?
Huh?
So it's 2. Is it 2?
Oh, no.
No.
2 is less than infinity.
What do you mean this?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah?
You want me to draw a graph like that?
No, you can think.
Oh, geez.
Not necessary.
Okay.
What is second part? This. So what's the union?
Negative infinity 2.
What? Negative infinity to positive infinity everywhere. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Then how's it union?
Union. This one plus this one is what? Everywhere.
I'm so
Huh?
confused, dude.
Yes?
So it's not a union symbol?
You can write down this way. Am I right?
Okay.
Oh, when you
Okay.
put it that way.
Well,
Yeah, that's domain. And then keep going.
okay.
Yeah.
Negative 2.
Mhm. Negative 2 is included in first interval or second interval?
3. It's
Yes,
just 3.
very good.
Yeah. Okay. So wait.
This is equal to 3? Yes.
Okay.
How about above 0?
Hold on. Okay. let me just process this, okay?
Uh-huh.
It's past my bedtime.
Yeah. Good.
2.
Very good. Good. Okay, Abba, this much is good. Okay?
Okay, good.
Now, next one.
Am I done?
Anybody? Yes.
Oh.
Anybody can draw. Anybody can draw. Do you want to try drawing? Yeah? Do you want to try drawing? Okay. Come. Maglori, right? Maglori. Okay, try. Graph it. Maglori. And your graph should be 2 part. This is around 2, right? Very good. So, and using the another color. Okay, so left and right. Okay, draw. Your left graph is what? Y equal?
The
first one?
Yes. What is the first graph?
3.
Good. Y equal 3 is what graph? Y equal 3 is what's the graph of y equal 3?
X less than
What is the graph of y equal 3?
Oh, y will be
Huh?
It's
What is
just
the
a
graph
line.
of y equal 3? No,
Right.
3, yeah.
It's a line.
Yes. So what's the graph of y equal 3?
Just,
Very good. Not the dot line. Here, here,
I
here.
can stop right here.
Here, here. See? First segment is what? Not including this part. Am I right? And second piece. Now using another color. Here, here, here. Your second graph is what? Y equal x minus 1. Am I right?
Yes.
Am I right? Yes. And your starting point is closed, right? And you already got it. At 2, what is it? Good. Am I right?
Right here.
Yeah, because 3 is here, so 1 is here. Isn't it? Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah. I want to put that here.
Yeah, 1 here, yeah. So, okay, so starting here. And what? What's the slope?
Slope.
Yeah. Y equal x minus. You guys don't. What's the graph of y equal x minus 1? Huh?
The slope is 1.
Yes. So which way to go? Your graph. Y equal x minus 1.
This way.
So what's the positive slope? Slope 1 means what?
Ain't nobody touched 22.
Okay, you should fill up another one because I don't want to get a credit. See here,
You lost me here.
isn't it? Am I right?
Correct. Mr. Smart.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's normal because I'm asking hard question. Looks like you answer very well. So, okay, this graph is what? Find the x value. This graph is discontinuous. What is it? Where your
It's
graph
0.
is not continuous.
Oh,
Huh?
At 2.
X
Oh, that's a
equal 2.
2.
X
Yeah.
equal 2. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so we done.
Home? Go home.
No. Here, I like to discuss this.
Which
Why
one long
your,
as right
your
now?
class is slow.
Seriously.
Okay, this is the general form or vertex form?
That is
Vertex form.
Vertex form. Where is the vertex? Where is vertex?
I'm allowed to say 1 0.
Where is vertex?
Is it 1 1?
Uh-uh.
Oh, 1 0.
No.
Oh, okay.
Here, here.
Negative 1?
Good job.
Okay.
Oh.
She said, oh.
Cool.
Here. What is your age? What is your age?
0.
1.
What is your
Negative
age?
1.
Huh?
1.
Uh-uh.
No.
What is your age? What is your age?
Ah.
Negative 1?
Good. What is your K? Good. Where is your vertex?
Negative
Negative
1
1
0.
0?
Negative 1 0. Good job. Yes. Am I right?
You are right.
I mean, I guess.
What is your leading coefficient? Listen. What is your leading coefficient? Negative 1.
Negative 1.
Your graph here. Listen. Your graph is open upward or downward?
Down.
Down.
Downward. Very good. Question. Question. Maglori, answer. What's the y-intercept of this graph? What do you need to figure out the y-intercept? What do you need to do?
X equals 0.
Yes, substitute x equals 0. What is your y value?
Negative
Very good. So your y-intercept is what? Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. What's the graph? Graph. Passing through this. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
And vertex is what? Negative 1, 0 here. Yes?
Yes.
And what? Open? Downward. Am I right?
Downward.
So what? Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand? This graph is symmetric about what? Symmetric about
Negative
what
one.
line?
X equals -1.
X equal -1. Very good. So your mood is come and go. Right now
I
you're
did.
right mood, right? Isn't it? Yeah. Good. So do you understand? Yes.
Yes.
What is the range? What is the range?
All
Ne-
real numbers?
No.
What is range?
Zero to negative infinity to 0.
That's right. Smallest one is negative infinity. Biggest one is what? Zero.
Zero.
Am I right? Graph. Right. Do you understand? So, this one everybody know, right? I don't want to really worry about that. How about this one? What's the domain? What's the domain?